Is our first tour ready to depart?
Yes, sir. Sol 3 spaceport is completely under our control. The Shadow Proclamation has given the green light to Chameleon Tours.
Very well. The first destination will be Cambodia 6. Soon, we shall be reborn.
Spacecraft landing, airport 635. Spacecraft identified, type 14 TARDIS.
Okay, I think this is the first time we've landed somewhere and we're not immediately arrested.
Exaggeration is one of your many talents, Iris. In case you were wondering, which I very much hope you were, we just arrived at Sol 3 spaceport.
Sol 3? As in Earth? We're at a spaceport on Earth?
After years of collaboration with the Shadow Proclamation and some persuasion, by me, of course, they finally opened a spaceport on Earth in the year 7205.
Why, when you have a perfectly good spaceship that can move through time and space, would you need to go to spaceport?
I promised you a trip, and by now you've probably noticed that the TARDIS has a knack for getting us into trouble. And that's why today we are going hands-free, so to speak. No TARDIS, just us, a suitcase, and a giant board of locations you can choose from.
Okay, not gonna lie, that does sound pretty awesome.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go then!
Wow, this is impressive. Look at that architecture. The way the natural light flows through the structure of the building itself. I should film one of my vlogs here. My views would skyrocket.
You know what I told you.
I know. No vlogging.
Ha! Just in time. Hello.
Greetings and welcome to Sol 3 Spaceport, part of the Shadow Proclamation's intergalactic traveling agencies. My name is WIM. How can I help you?
That's one hell of an impressive robot.
Thank you.
This is WIM, or Wireless Information Module. I helped design these. They basically run the whole place. Well, everywhere there is need for personnel other than the Judoon. The WIMs are controlled by the managing operating mainframe. The voice you sometimes hear in the background, that's her. She's like a mum for the WIMs.
Passenger identified. Welcome back, Doctor.
He recognizes me. How lovely.
Certainly, Doctor. Who is your traveling companion?
I'm Iris. Pleasure to meet you.
We were planning on taking a random trip. Do you have any suggestions?
We have a new agency which just got introduced. Their upcoming flight will be to Cambodia 6.
Let me see. Can you tell me something about Cambodia 6?
Certainly. Cambodia 6. Part of the Shadow Proclamation.
Listen, I just need to see if I can still buy tickets to Cambodia 6.
There are still 3 tickets remaining for the flight to Cambodia 6. That leaves in 2 hours.
Perfect. One of those, please.
Certainly. We shall create a passenger profile.
This is going to take forever.
Name, please.
Archibald Thomas Brannigan.
Connection found. Are you Archibald Thomas Brannigan, Professor of Earthonomics?
Yes, that's me. Thank goodness this technology recognizes my intelligence.
Here's your ticket. Please proceed to customs. And that concludes our brief introduction to Cambodia 6.
So?
Sounds good. I can't wait to see those funky trees made out of rubber.
It's quite interesting, actually. It's because of the high quantity of sap in the trees which react to the unique atmosphere on Cambodia 6. Anyway, off we go then. Cambodia 6. 2 tickets, please.
You are in luck, Doctor. These are the last 2 remaining tickets to Cambodia 6 in the upcoming week.
Chameleon Tours. I love this logo. It even changes color.
What did you say?
It changes color.
No, the agency.
Chameleon Tours. It's here on the ticket, look.
Oh no.
Oh yes, I like it when you do your Rono.
WIM, override basic protocol, code Iratis.
Code accepted.
Tell me who is in charge of Chameleon Tours.
Error 500. Reset will commence in...
Of course.
This trip is not going to be as relaxing as intended, is it?
Chameleon Tours is an organization I once stopped at Gatwick Airport. They are identity thieves, a huge scientific mix-up on their planet left them without faces or identities. They now go from planet to planet to steal them.
Language assimilated. Earth, English.
Yes, thank you. I didn't understand a word of that.
They thought I broke this WIM, but you knuckleheads should be more careful with what company you're allowed to operate as a traveling agency out of here.
We do not recognize ourselves in that complaint.
Chameleon Tours, one of your agencies, is evil and corrupt.
There is no such agency.
But it says so right here on the ticket.
WIMs deal with tickets. No further reason to continue this conversation.
And they just walked away. Can they just do that?
Oh, the blasted. Never mind. Iris, I think we are going to Cambodia 6, or wherever they want to take us.
Finally, this queue is taking forever. One more. What?
I'm sorry. It seems like you radiate residual Artron energy.
Oh, of course. I forgot to fill in the form, didn't I?
If you have recently partaken in time travel, please fill in form D23, which you can return at desk E3.
Okay, let's get through customs. I just added some filled-in forms about the Artron energy to the system.
Artron energy?
The energy that stays inside you when you time travel.
Wicked.
Have a safe flight, Iris. Have a safe flight, Doctor.
Oh, I do hope so.
There you go. 1 seat for you, Doctor. 1 seat for you, Iris.
Oh, can I sit next to the window, please?
Fine, Iris. I think it's best that I sit next to the other passenger. Space travel isn't normal airplane travel. We could be traveling with all types of aliens.
Like cats.
Welcome, Archibald. Your seat is right over here.
Thank you. Good afternoon, you two. Professor Archibald Thomas Brannigan is the name.
You are absolutely amazing.
Pardon, my friend. They are still quite new to space travel. My name is John Smith, and this is Iris.
John Smith? With a fashion statement of question marks on your collar? I don't think so. I know exactly who you are, Doctor.
Man, he's quick.
But how?
It took me a second because I was looking for a kilt. But in a way it makes sense for you not to have it on right now. My doctor clearly gave me instructions to look for this version of him.
What are you on about?
You see, my doctor, which by your reaction clearly is your future, handed me this kilt just before he sent me back home. Brannigan, he said, if you ever see me again, which will probably be with a different face, hand me this kilt. Since then, I've been carrying it with me wherever I go.
It's good to see that my future self still has a remarkable sense of personality. But this kilt... Amazing craftsmanship.
All by hand, no machine, not even for weaving the fabric.
Oi, so a cat from your future is handing you a kilt from your future face, body, whatever. My brain hurts.
Probably because of the air compression. Want a mint?
Oh yes, lovely. Thanks, Archie. Wait, I can call you Archie, right? Long names aren't really my thing.
Oh, I do like Archie. But back to business. Because I can sense you are not here because you so desperately want to visit Cambodia 6.
You're right indeed, Doctor. My son went on a trip to Cambodia 6 too, and my husband and I haven't heard from him since. I delved into the archives of the New York University to discover that these Chameleon Tours mean nothing but trouble. So I set out to do what you always do, dive in face first. I bought a ticket and now I am here to see where they take us.
This is your captain speaking. We are leaving Earth in 5 minutes. All WIM droids, please leave the ship. On behalf of Chameleon Tours, welcome on board.
The last flight will enter the mothership in 1 hour.
Excellent. Prepare all the beds. I want us transferred to another body as soon as possible.
Oh, Doctor, that smell! Ugh.
Chloroform. You two take one of these pills and act like you fainted. Keep quiet until I start talking again.
Well then, bottoms up.
Director, craft is safe to be docked to mothership.
Perfect. We will be ready.
Director, we seem to be 3 shells short.
Impossible. The craft was completely filled. We sold all the tickets. They must be immune to the gas. Find them. Quickly.
Stay quiet. If my memory serves me well, the main control center should be in the room behind that door.
Okay, that's nice and all, but what are we going to do when we enter it?
There should be a way to save all the passengers, but also the chameleons. I have developed a piece of AI which can create new identities for these chameleons. I only hope it works. Brannigan, are you alright? You seem quiet.
There he is, Doctor. Daddy is here. I can see my son.
Sorry, if you don't mind me asking, but he doesn't look very, cat-like.
He is our adopted son.
Ah,
Don't worry, Brannigan. I am certain we can save him. Follow me.
How is it possible to have 3 shells disappear?
Oh! Oh, I was expecting this room to be completely empty.
yeah, great job, Doc.
Now is not the time for your sarcasm, Iris.
The 3 missing shells. This saves me a lot of time searching.
You are the leader of this operation, I presume?
You are correct. I am the director.
I almost didn't recognize you. You look completely different. Mind you, you could say the same about me. If you haven't noticed yet, it's me, the doctor.
You have indeed changed your appearance, just like us. This will make you understand why we need these shells to stay alive.
Yes, however, not quite. I want to make a deal.
Doctor, what the hell are you doing?
Trust me, I know that face. That's his I've got an idea face.
I give you back your individual identities if you give us back your shells.
Director, these are the missing shells. Shall I put them down?
Teddy! What are you doing?
Who is Teddy? I don't know what this shell is talking about.
This cat kind probably recognizes your shell. See, Doctor? Shells are important to us. Without them, we are nothing.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I've thought of everything. Inside my sonic device, I have a program running which scans every single being I've been in close proximity to. With a little bit of AI, it can create completely new identities for you.
See, Iris, I told you. The doctor always has a plan.
Really? Wow.
Are you suggesting a peace offering?
No more stealing, no more identity theft. Just you, the chameleons. A race that finally has their identity back.
Wait, hold on. Aren't these evil aliens stealing people's identity? And you're just letting them get away with it?
Is a bee evil because it stings when it is in mortal danger? Is a dog evil because it bites the one attacking it? If we take away the immediate threat of extinction, they no longer have to go to extreme measures to protect their livelihood. Not every evildoer is inherently bad, Iris. It's all a matter of perspective. You'll learn to see that soon enough.
If you follow me, we can change our devices with your created AI. Afterwards, we will bring you to the shell containment room.
Isn't this incredible, Teddy? The man I told you all about has saved the day.
It is such an honor to meet you, Doctor. My father has told me a lot about the adventures you two had.
Oh, I can't wait to have them.
Man, time travel is making this whole meeting extremely complicated.
Oh, come on, Iris. It's not that difficult. Archie and I just met in the wrong order. It does tend to happen when you're my age.
I think it's time for Teddy and me to go home.
Not to worry. I made sure that Judoon are heading this way with emergency rescue ships. You two will be back on New Earth in no time.
Okay, but how are we getting back to the TARDIS?
Oh, you just watch. I really don't use this feature often enough.
Such an incredible sight to see.
Hey, Daddy, what would you say if I dropped you and your pops off back home? I'm sure Iris would love to see how catkind and...
Lupari.
They would love to see how a catkind and Lupari live on a reconstructed Earth.
Now, that's a really nice offer, Doctor. However, we have to decline. My partner is picking us up from the spaceport. We're taking a trip to Mars to check out the Ice Warrior Museum.
It's nice to meet you, Archie. And you too, of course, Teddy.
Good luck in the future, Iris. If you ever want to put all of these travels to good use, we could always use new teachers at the New York University.
I don't think I'd be the right fit for a position like that, but thanks for considering me.
Until we meet again, Brannigan.
Likewise, Doctor. Oh, how I miss that sound.